Under the sea, everything's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Hello, two viewers, and welcome to Teen Tiny's Card Hop for June, Under the Sea. Today we are featuring, we are featuring this stamp set. Now I have to remember what it's called. It'll be down in the description. I have colored all little bits. There's my mermaid mama, and she's gonna be sitting on my turtle. And here are some other bits that I have. I have some seaweed, and I have some shells, and I have some lovely, I have some more shells, and I have some lovely flowers. And here is my sentiment: you're the pearl of the sea. And we are going to put the card together. I have already done one part of the card. There's part of the background. And this card's going to open up this way, and then open up this way, and then that's going to be the inside of the card. And let me show you how I did that. This is sort of, it's a takeoff on something that Jennifer McGuire did, except I am here in a very empty craft room. Echo, 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 echo. Yes, because we are moving in a week. And so that's one of the reasons why y'all haven't seen me. So I have very few supplies. So look at this. This is something y'all haven't seen in a really long time. Dewdrop Memento ink pads are the only thing I have left. And Versa Magic Cloud White, and a Hefty Doodle stencil that arrived in the mail called Making Waves. And so this is what we're gonna do. And I don't know if you can see this or not, but there's a little tiny Pascal print right here. He was helping me with the other one. Yeah, the other one is called Bubble Waves, and I did that one on the front, and we're going to do this one with the Making Waves stencil in very, very similar fashion. So literally, we're just going to smear this down here. See, you don't even need, do you remember the days before we had blender brushes? Yeah, before we had blender brushes. Look at this. If you don't have any blender brushes, look, there's a little beak print right there. So this is what I'm gonna do. You know, you can do all kinds of things. I also have re-inkers for these. I love these things. Sukaneko inks, like, you know, the problem with the crafting world is like the latest and greatest thing comes along, and then we all like go and run and buy that, and we forget about what we have. Well, these are the inks that I use to stamp out sentiments all the time. Why? Because they are still like the crispest, nicest sentiments for inks for stamping out sentiments. That's why. They're just amazing. They really are. So, as you can tell, it's Danube Blue, and then Teal Zeal, and then Bahama Blue right here. I wish I had kept out the re-inkers because, yeah, that. And then Summer Sky. These are all dye inks, which are nice. Ooh, that one's nice and juicy. Like that. And it doesn't really matter. You want them kind of dark because you're going to put white ink over the top of this. You may recall when Jennifer did it, she did it with scrap pieces of paper. We're going to do it with lots of ink and a stencil. Now make sure you start with the stencil off the side, and make sure you don't stencil over there. Ooh, let's not put the, there we go. Now, and literally, you just kind of dab the white ink through your stencil. And the cool news about this is it not only it softens the colors, so that's kind of neat. And if you don't like it, you can wipe off some of this ink. This is chalk ink. This white ink is a chalk ink, so it doesn't dry quite as fast as the dye. And that way you can, and I like it because it sort of makes poofies. Now, what I also liked is you can move it over a little bit. Look, see? Just like that. And just do the end. You can continue your stencil pattern. There you go. See? Now, you can take your craft towel and blot it up a little if you don't like the way it's looking. Or you can take your heat tool and cover that. Usually I have other things I can do with it too, but there you go. There you go. I kind of like that. And it's kind of pearly. Like it a lot. Ooh, ah, like it a lot. Very cool. Now we're going to bring this back over here. And we are going to put this on the inside of the card. Like that. Yeah. Very cool. So now it continues sort of like that. Very cool. So here we go. Whipping out our art glitter glue or our bear glue or whatever kind of glue you have. Sealing this down. There we go. Actually, you know what? That needs a tiny little chunk. I'm probably the only person in the world who can chomp off the end like that. But yeah, I wanted it chomped off the end. Okay. No, 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 no. Come here. Okie dokie. So, you know, I like focusing on just one function of how one of these cards is going to go together. So there you have it. There you have it. By the way, I colored all of my little bits with my Arteza Everblend markers. I really love them. Also helped along by a small bird named Pascal, who, as far as I can tell, is going to be helping me with everything I do from now on out. He adores helping me do things. So there you go. 7 Kids Stamp Company. There we go. It's the 7 Kids Stamp Company. That's who it is. So there you got it. I knew I would think of it eventually. I knew I would think of it eventually. And this is actually an anniversary card for a friend of mine. She loves the beach. She's currently in the hospital. I don't know if she's going to be seeing this on video or not, but she and I share an anniversary month. So that's kind of fun. And there we have it. See? So I'm going to write happy anniversary in there for her. But while I can do that, I can, And then I have actually planned this out. And so here is our turtle. So one of the things I really liked about this turtle you want to kind of mark when you hold him down. This is one of the things I do. You don't have to do it, but you can if you want to. Oops, that's not a pencil. So I always do it like this because I've been known to put too much glue on things and then I glue the card shut. Not necessarily a good thing, you know? I gotta tell you this always a good idea to save stuff out to craft because moving is stressful, in case you wanted to know. So, where am I going to put this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Okay, there. Making sure, no. Making sure it's in the right place. See, I told you I'm very bad at this. There we go. Okie dokie. And now I'm gonna glue her on there. I like the fact that she's sort of she's not totally pink, you know, or blonde. Her hair is actually green, which is just so much fun. And she's in a little saddle. I have to mail her. So since I have to mail her, mostly she's flat, but she's gonna get, they're gonna get some dimension from that. So yeah. And because she is all on the turtle, she gets all the glue. So I hope you guys, this hop is sponsored by Team Tiny. Team Tiny is a group of crafters who are all have teeny tiny little YouTube channels. None of us are monetized. All of us, most of us have channels that are less than 1,000 subscribers. And that's really good for you because we are binge worthy. Boy, are we binge worthy. So the binge worthiness is that you can watch us without having to suffer through lots and lots of ads because we don't have any ads. None of us are monetized. So, and this hop is hashtag driven. And what that means is it means that you're gonna put in the hashtag Team Tiny Under the Sea, and it will pull up a list of all of the videos on this hop, and you will get to follow along. I think there's something like 35, 40 of us in this hop. And I really think that you would, you're really going to enjoy all of these videos. So as you do that, remember to subscribe. We do this to help each other bring some traffic to our channels and to so that you get to see some new and up and coming creators. And you know, it's not just the big guys who are really something. Some of us have over 1,000 subscribers because, but we're still not monetized. So that'll be fun. Some really, really fun ladies. So I really suggest that you just hop right along with the rest of us and see what people, all of us are using this stamp set this month for the Under the Sea hop, it being, you know, first day of summer and stuff. So come on along, enjoy. Now you know how I covered that up. I did have that planned out. Look at that, there she is. And now on the inside of here is where these guys go. See, you know, never think just that because you're doing a gatefold card, you have to do it this way. You can do a gatefold card any way you want. So this gatefold card goes like this. And then when my friend gets it, she can put it up any way she wants, but I'm hoping she really enjoys it, you know? She doesn't have a lot of room, so she's probably not going to be suspending it, and it's just something a little different, you know, for her to be doing and using. And then we can glue all of these guys in. If you like what I'm doing and you think this is kind of interesting, you might want to hit my subscribe button and hit that bell so that you get more notifications of when I post. Although I am going to tell you, and I'm going to be quite clear that I'm not going to be posting for a little bit here because we're moving. But that's okay. If you like, I have a tendency to post things about how to do things with what you've got, and how to do things about birds, and I do a philosophical day, usually once a week. Although I started to do one last week and it was on the Black Lives Matter movement, and then I decided I'm not black and I didn't want to do it. So I deleted it. And I am a great big sort of squirrel, and I tend to do a lot of things like this. So, yeah. So my friend adores the ocean. I think I said that already. I have a tendency to repeat myself redundantly. So you never know what you're gonna get out of me. These, by the way, are digital stamps, and they are available at 7 Kids Stamp Company, which is very cool. I'll put the link down below. Really great. These aren't the only ones. As you go along on the hop, you'll see there are babies, mermaid mamas. Some of them have their eyes open, some of them have their eyes closed. So pretty cool stuff. There you have it. So there's a technique. You don't need just scraps of paper. You can also use ink. You could use regular pattern paper as well. You know, for making her kind of interesting. Believe it or not, she is purple. I don't know that you can really see that, but she is purple. Come back here. I hate it when these things do this. When they're like, run away. I believe I got the sequin mix from buying things from the Rabbit Hole Design. So I don't know if they're selling it or what, but love this sequin mix. Another really good place to get sequin mix is Doodle's Paper Playground Sparkle Blend Club. They do an excellent job. There she is. So I'm going to put some drops on there. Anyway, leave a comment. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what else you'd like to see. When I come back, here's some of my favorite unicorn stickles. Very much fun. Here we go. I'm going to put some in her hair. Ooh. So the only different thing about stickles versus Nouveau drops is Nouveau drops will dry bumpy and stickles do not. However, stickles are made in the United States and Nouveau drops are not. Nouveau drops are made in China. So I kind of prefer products made by Ranger because they're not made in China. So what I probably will do is when this card is finished, is I will let this dry and then I'll put glossy accents over it so it makes a bump. So there you go. All mermaids should have sparkly eyelashes too, in case you were wondering. Yes, they should. So there you have it. There you have our mermaid and our card. Hope you enjoy the hop. There isn't somebody to follow along next. You just need to go to the hashtag Team Tiny Under the Sea. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy your solstice. Be safe. Wear a mask. Enjoy.